don't know. I wanted to talk about a few of the bags I've gotten recently, compare them in size, and just tell you a few things about them. So you've seen this one before. This is the medium clutch from Saddleback leather. And I've talked about this on another video. It's a really nice bag. It's a smaller sized crossbody, but they make an even smaller one, and this is the small clutch. And I got this off of eBay, and I bought it for two reasons. One, I wanted to try the small clutch, and the other is it's in the carbon black color, which is hard to find, and this is the first piece I've gotten that's not tobacco, I think. Anyway, it has a similar closure. This one is fixed and this one twists, but it may be because it's older. And I really like this bag. The size is very easy to grasp. I have some issues with my hands. I have something wrong with my thumb and my pinky finger, and sometimes it's hard to grab things, and it hurts. And this bag here just has a good grip on it. And when you don't have a handle on the top of a bag, it's nice to just be able to grab it. And it's just a little bit, it's got to be more narrow than this one, because this one I have trouble with grabbing it like this, and this one I have no trouble at all. When I have to carry just the basics, I take this wallet, which has my car key on it. I made this actually, and it's just two big slots, one on each side, card slot on each side, and a chain to hang my car key. And I can get by with just that if I don't have my phone. And that fits inside here. Now it takes up almost all the space. There is enough room to put my phone behind it. My phone won't fit. I have an iPhone 5. It won't fit in this little pocket here, and it's a tight fit. It'll go in this way, but not this way, into this back pocket. So this is about the smallest I could go to have my minimal carry needs in a small bag. So I wanted to let you see the size difference in those two, in case you're trying to decide which one to buy. Okay, let's see. And you can see like that way. And on the ends, they're pretty much the same depth. I think the small one's a little bit less deep. They're basically the identical bag, just with different, they have different shoulder straps. I actually prefer this one. It has no buckle, and it's adjustable down here by moving this, like this. On this bag, there's a buckle, and it hits right at my shoulder, and it's not as comfortable. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not as comfortable. Okay, so that's those two. Now, I also wanted to compare these to the Love 41 Cosmetic Case, which this is a great small carry if you need a small carry. And it comes in 3 or 4 different colors. Love 41 is a sister company of Saddleback leather. So if I compared these two small bags, the Cosmetic Case is a little wider. It's probably got the same on the bottom, but of course it gets thinner as you go up. Height is about the same. Now, I actually think that the Cosmetic Case holds a little more. It opens up. It's a real soft. It's not structured like this bag is. It's got a zipper top. If I were to take my basic necessities, there's that, and I have plenty of room for my phone, chapstick, even my glasses can go in there. So there is actually more room in the Cosmetic Case than there is in the small clutch. The strap is very similar to the clutch in that it's got no buckle, and it adjusts over here in these holes. It also has a wristlet, so you can completely take this strap off and just hang it by your wrist, and it looks good that way. I've carried it that way several times. So for functionality, I would say the Love 41 Cosmetic Case. This one has a little bit more style to it. It's just got the cool factor a little bit more. But it doesn't, I personally don't think it holds as much as the Love 41 Cosmetic Case. Alright, now I want to talk about the book bag, which you can see, compare it to the clutch. They are about the same width this way. This is a little taller. And they're about the same depth too. Yeah. So it's very similar to the clutch, but it's a little taller. It has the Saddleback leather buckle. I've modified that. I'll talk about that in another video. It has the handles on the back instead of the sides. And I've added this. Ignore that. It holds quite a bit inside. It holds more comfortably than this one does. And like I said, I'll talk about that bag in another video. But I just wanted to show you some comparisons. Let me put all of these up here so you can see. A friend of mine thinks I've gone crazy, and she's probably right. Okay, so there's the 4 medium to small carries. Probably some people would consider this a small carry too, but I tend to gravitate towards small carries, and then I have a bigger tote that I carry. So there's the 4 bags. In case you're wondering, you're wanting to decide which one to get. I believe all the other satchels are close. Well, some of them are really close to this size, but most of them are bigger, and a lot of them have the top handle. So look for the other video where I'm going to talk about this bag specifically. But there's your comparison of the 4 side by side. There you go. So maybe you can decide which ones you want.